Hey everyone, Phil from 3DP UK Tech Channel. So you would have all seen my video on the ELEGOO Centauri Carbon 1 with the Canvas unit attachment, but I've had lots and lots of questions about what types of things you can do with this, sizes, etc. Can you use the lid from the Centauri Carbon 2? And we're going to cover that in this video very quickly. I'm going to do some measurements. I'm going to show you the differences between the CC1 and CC2 in comparison, and also some other questions such as can you move the Canva unit to the opposite side because it works better for their workflow. We're going to cover that. We're going to see whether you can do these things. I think that the only issue you might have with moving the Canvas unit over to the other side is the length of the cable, but I'm sure there is a workaround with that. Potentially you could go underneath or even get extension. And that's what we're going to cover in this video. Thanks to everyone who watched the previous video on the initial thoughts of this and prints that we did with the Canva unit on the CC1. And this one we're really going to cover very quickly the measurements, the different types, whether you can move things around, and then really my overall thoughts of the change. And we'll also take a look at the screen and what type of firmware you're going to need, and also what you'll see once you make that firmware upgrade on the CC1. Now, I did use the ELEGOO slicer for this, but I used the CC2 slicer for it and it worked perfectly. CC1 doesn't, and you still can't connect up to the app as well. So I've noticed that. I'm hoping that they change that, especially now that we have the multicolor. So that's what we're going to do in this video. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And let's take a look at the different things. We'll go through the sizes. We'll go through whether you can move the Canva unit to the other side. We'll take a look at the difference in the lid and whether that's capable. And then basically my overall thoughts. So as you can see, the Canva unit does attach to the right hand side, pretty much like the Canvas on the Centauri Carbon 2. Now, one of the questions from one of my subscribers was, can we move it over to the left hand side? Now, looking at the side panel, you do have the screws available to be able to fit the attachments for the spool holders. But the thing that I'm noticing more is the difference between both sides in terms of the strength and the stability of the unit. Now, the Canva unit isn't that heavy. However, it does have dedicated holes, which they've already taken into account. And that's kind of where they've attached this unit with the side attachment for the Canva unit. Over this side, I'm noticing that we don't have as much support. I think, like I say, the weight of the Canva unit wouldn't be an issue. You may need to actually self-tap some holes in there, so it can be a possibility. You need 2 in total, maybe just a bolt, and that would be sufficient. And the only other thing that you would come across with an issue is the length of the cable, but this is probably resolved in terms of buying an extension. So I see no issues. You have the 6 screws that you can attach the side spool, so it can be a possibility, and the cable management will still be the same. Obviously your numbering will be different, because obviously by swapping it over you won't have the 1 to 4. That way it will be 1 to 4 from the back to the front rather than the front to the back. So that's the only thing that I can see would be an issue. But like I say, you were probably going to need to self-tap some holes, because I can't feel any screws there like I did on this side. So that kind of answers that question. So the other question I had was, can you use the Centauri Carbon 2 lid on this unit? Now, I have the lid, I have the Centauri Carbon 2, so we're going to check whether you can do that. Put the lid in place from the Centauri Carbon 2. You can see there are a lot of gaps. It isn't a complete fit. It also doesn't fit quite right onto the Canva unit, as you can see here. It just doesn't seem that right. There's a lot of air gaps. Whether that would be a big issue is debatable. I mean, you could put a small bracket around the edge to cover that. At the back is where you do have the larger hole. So on the CC2 you do have like a back plate and I'll show that in a second. So that is the difference for that. You can use the lid if you already have the CC2 and you want to flick between them both on one that you're doing PLA and then the higher temperature filaments on this, whichever, you do have that opportunity to change. But like I say, this lid does not fit the CC1. So they're going to need to come up with some community changes, or hopefully ELEGOO will look into that itself. Over at the Centauri Carbon 2, and what I was trying to explain earlier about the difference between the open hatch at the top was that you have this basically additional cover at the back. So on the Centauri Carbon 1, it does almost go to the side of the chassis, but on here you can see that it has been covered, so the lid fits perfectly. And so on the Centauri Carbon 1, you're not really able to use the lid from the CC2 because of that, unless there was a community way to put on an additional bracket around the edge, then potentially that can be done. Once again, on here, there isn't the ability to move over the unit to the other side. So if you was to self-tap some holes on there, I don't see an issue with that. So in terms of dimensions, so with the Canva unit and ensuring that the PTFE tubes aren't bent over or distorted, you're probably looking at around about 29 to 30 inches in height. So in terms of like the overall height, that is from the bottom of the unit to the top. So around about 30 inches would be sufficient. The actual dimensions of the Canva unit, so we have a width of about 7 inches, and we also have a depth of around about 3 inches and a height of about 4 inches. So it's not too big, so if you want to work out a way of doing a support bracket, you can potentially do that. Okay, so as you can see, I've done the update on this, and you can see that we now have the multicolor on the CC1. The firmware you will need to update for is 1.4.44, and that will allow you to do that. So as I showed in my previous video, these were some of the multicolor prints that I got off the upgrade from the Centauri Carbon Canvas unit, and as you can see, these models have come out really, really well. Take your time with the update. There is a lot of work that needs to be done to be able to install that. Okay, like I say, that was just a quick look over the different things such as the dimensions, can you move the canvas unit, the lid differences between the Centauri Carbon 1 with the canvas unit and the Centauri Carbon 2. So there is a difference between them, and can you move it over to the other side? Yes, it's possible. You may need to do some additional work to do that. I don't think they have the workflow for that, but in terms of the able to do it, I don't see a reason why you can't. But overall, pretty impressive. Check your firmware update and change that so that you have the multicolor. For the ELEGOO slicer, I did use the Centauri Carbon 2 as my slicing machine so that it gave me the multicolor. But overall, great prints off it. So make sure that you check out my unboxing and the video based on the overall look at it and the prints that I got from that. Now, I didn't go into details with the actual manual intervention into it, the changes, because ELEGOO do have a QR code in the instructions manual with a very detailed video. I felt that if I showed my way of doing it, potentially I could make some mistakes and then you guys would follow my lead. And obviously, because there's so much that you need to do, I didn't think that that would make sense. It wasn't your standard setting up a printer. It was a more in-depth where you're changing over boards on the print head, etc. And if you haven't already done so, please do subscribe, tick that notification bell. I'm Phil from 3DP UK Tech Channel. Thanks for watching.